This is the merriest It's a Wonderful Life trivia game you'll ever see. We're going to have so much fun, and you're going to love it from your head down to your mistletoes. 10 questions based on our beloved classic. You've never seen these before, but I still think you're going to slay this game. Plus, I stuffed in a bonus for Santa Claus. So keep track of your score, test your elf, or challenge your family as you watch and see who has a clause for celebration at the end. Okay, enough with the puns. Let's dive right in. And we'll start off the game with an intermediate question. How much cash do Mary and George bring with them on their attempted honeymoon? Now, of course, they didn't get to go, unfortunately, and all the choices I included here do have some kind of meaning in the film. So when the timer goes off, I will show you the correct response. You have a few more seconds. How much do you need? Well, here's how much they needed. $2,000. That's right. That's a lot of money for back then. Did you get that correct? If so, hit the like button. And you, George, he wishes he had $1 million, but he will get it in the future. Okay, let's go for the little tougher question about Mr. Freaking Potter. What is printed on his horse-driven carriage door? Now, he is the ultimate evil, of course. Now, he does actually say, "Look, Shaw, come on," when he's bossing around his slave and eavesdropping on Uncle Billy. So there's your hint from me. So stuff that in your stocking and call it Christmas. I'm giving out free shit. I think the answer may surprise you. It is indeed douchebag. Did you get that right? I'll be surprised. I'm kidding, of course. It doesn't say it. It would be funny if it did. It says HP for Henry Potter. So if you guess HFP, I won't hold it against you. The F, stands for what? Fart face or something. So there's the proof if you need it. Thanks for having fun with me. All right, number 3. Clarence likes his mulled wine booze light on the cloves, but heavy on what ingredient? And Clarence, of course, is a raging alcoholic and substance abuser, so it could be anyone. I'm kidding. Relax. We're having fun. We're having some Christmas cheer here. Pause if you want more time. This could be a little difficult. Let's take a look at what Clarence likes. Heavy on the cinnamon. Did you get that correct? There he is thinking about what he wants to drink. There's Nick. He's handing out wings. So far, because this next question is very unique and it's action-based. After George does not help young Violet down from her chair. Okay, enough clapping. No, I like clapping. It's too much. Down from her chair at Gower's store, how does young Mary show her disdain for Violet? Now, come on. Who doesn't like watching a cat fight? It's always a high-quality item. There's our sumptuous Violet. I mean, she likes George, but Mary's in love with him, so she gets the win. And I think you're going to like my impression of young George when I show you the answer. Editor's note, this should read D. Here we go. She sticks her tongue out at Violet. Don't you love it? A little risque for the time. And of course, the great George line is, "Help you down." Okay, the people at YouTube tell me that I have to ask you to subscribe. They say, "Hey, show the button. Subscribe it. Show the button." It doesn't cost anything, so please just do it. Thank you. Next question. It's about that bird crow thing that lives in the Bailey building in Lone. What's his name? I guess Uncle Billy, he likes pets, so challenging alert. This one's really tough. If you get this correct, I'm going to be impressed. George quickly calls him Jimmy, just like Jimmy Stewart. You get that correct. You think this game is merry? I hope you're kind enough to give me 10 seconds to tell you about the 4 things I do here on YouTube. The first one, of course, is Christmas content. I got a full playlist of stuff. I also do celebrity and random spoofs that are ridiculous. Transformers, what? If you happen to be a Transformers fan, this is the site for you. And plus, I have an upcoming playlist called The Ambient Man. It's going to be so stupid, you're going to love it. So if you're in a merry mood, please do subscribe, hit the like button, and comment if you'd like to see a part 2 of this quiz in the near future. There's also a place below if you'd like to leave me a Christmas tip. Let's get back into the trivia game with number 6. Joseph, up there in heaven or space or whatever, indicates which draft code disqualifies George from military service. Now, Joseph narrates many parts of this film, and he indicates something that goes by really quick. And there's, speaking of quick, there's little Clarence coming in as a star. And I'm going to give you a hint because this is challenging. You usually don't do that. As head of the draft board, Potter describes George's condition as bad ear. That is very tough. If you're going to get it correct, I am going to be impressed. What is it? 4F! That's the condition. That's not sentimental hogwash. Do you like my Potter impression? Yeah. If not, then just, turn off the volume. Okay, let's go with an easy question because that one was really tough. And if you don't get this right, you should be playing this game. George's friends, the cop and the taxi driver, share names of which other famous duo? I gotta say, I had some fun writing the choices to this easy alert, and I found some pictures of these 2 great actors. And I'll give you a hint. It's not Sonny and Cher. And if you guess those two, you need to snap out of it. See, I also do impressions of other people. It's Ert and Bernie, or Bernie and Ert, or you tell me, because I honestly do not know. Neither does Cher. But they're those best friends. And speaking of being confused, how about that scene where Bert opened fires at George in the crowd? It was a great movie otherwise, but that scene was a little over the top, or maybe it was under the bottom. I don't remember. Either way, let's go with true or false. This one is pretty easy. After George's meltdown on Christmas Eve, Mary tells George to go jump off a bridge. Is that true or false? Now see, don't you love this? You're only going to find unique trivia like this question on Orion Pats' YouTube channel. So jump on the like button, please. And I'll like you forever. I'm pretty sure you do like this video because you're at number 8 already. She was getting super pissed off at him because he was kicking shit around. Why did you torture the children? But she did not finish the sentence. So good for you if you got that correct. And you're going to love the next question because it's about that great song, Buffalo Gals. They dance by the light of what heavenly entity, as sung by George and Mary, which is like the most beautiful song ever made. You want to hear the worst song ever? Because I'm going to play it for you.
Baby, you're my baby, you're my baby, it's cool. I love you because you're my baby, and it's cool.
This is a new series I'm releasing in 2023 called The Ambient Man. So I let this guy post his stupid videos on my YouTube channel. He makes a total douchebag of himself. You're going to love it.
Don't clap for me.
You laugh at this idiot together. The answer to this question is, of course, they dance by the light of the moon. Good job. We are heading into the last question, which is a really fun one right before the bonus, and it's about our buddy, Annie. At the end of the movie, she reveals she was saving her money for what possible future event? And Annie delivers a gaggle of funny lines in this movie like, I heard it. About time one of you low kids said it. And why do they need gin? Well, Annie, some of us do need gin. We love you. What do you think the answer is? It is a divorce if ever I get a husband. Annie, I hope you got married later in life, as any man will be lucky to have you. Now it's time for the bonus for Santa Claus. So if you didn't get your desired score, this is your chance to get an extra point. And if you played this game already, pretend you didn't with your family and take it again with them, and you'll get them all correct. You can cheat like the Grinch. Let's take a look at this bonus. How many Oscars did this film win? There's Frank Capra. Did he go home with one or more Academy Awards that night? Now this bonus is pretty difficult, so I highly encourage you to pause if you need more time, or if you want to be like the Grinch, just look it up and cheat like him, and you could beat your family and friends at this game. Let's take a look at the answer. So it was nominated for 5 at the 1947 ceremony, and it won, guess what? 0! That is some big hunk of bullcrap! Of course, everybody knows it's one of the best movies ever made, and it just wasn't appreciated at the time. So hey, did you keep track of your score? Comment below. Let me know how you did with the bonus. You probably did better than everybody else, so why don't you brag about it and make them jealous? Or just type out something nice like Happy Holidays. In the meantime, click the bell notification to get free alerts, because me, Orion Pats, I will be posting new Christmas content through New Year's Eve. I don't know the words to this song, but I hope you have a great Christmas, disregardlessly of that.